If you've ever stared at a food label like it's a crime scene, trying to figure out if it's safe to eat, if bananas have basically become your daily medicine, like, the only thing your doctor didn't say no to, and if you've become a master at pretending that unsalted food tastes just as good as the salty stuff, then congratulations, my friend. You and I are in the same club. You've probably been told time and time again that your blood pressure's creeping up and that your body could use a little TLC. Maybe your doctor handed you a prescription and a side eye, or worse, gave you that look that says you should really start eating better. Ouch. But here's the thing, lowering blood pressure doesn't always mean suffering through tasteless meals that make you question why you've even bothered trying to eat healthy. The good news, there are actually delicious foods out there that can help lower your blood pressure naturally. No, really, and guess what? You don't even have to sacrifice flavor for the sake of health. Let's dive in and break down the top 10 foods that can lower your blood pressure and how to actually enjoy them. 1. Beets. Oh, you thought beets were just for fancy salads and people pretending to be vegans? Think again. Beets are packed with nitrates, which help relax your blood vessels and improve blood flow. I know. Beets have that earthy taste that's a little out there for some. But trust me, if you throw them in a smoothie with some berries, you won't even taste them. It's like you're getting your health boost without even noticing it. How to use them? Throw a handful of beetroot into your morning smoothie. You can blend them with some frozen berries and a banana to mask that earthy vibe. Just like that, you're a beet eating champion. 2. Oats. If your idea of breakfast is a bowl of sugary cereal that's probably more candy than health food, it's time to rethink it. Enter oats, an unsung hero in the world of blood pressure management. The soluble fiber in oats helps reduce cholesterol levels and improve heart health. And guess what? Oats are also a great way to kickstart your day without feeling weighed down. How to use them? Make a hearty bowl of oatmeal in the morning, but spice it up. Throw in some cinnamon, honey, and fresh berries to make it feel less like you're eating cardboard and more like you're treating yourself. If you want to go next level, try overnight oats and keep them in the fridge for a grab-and-go breakfast. 3. Leafy greens. You knew this was coming. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are bursting with potassium, which helps your body balance out the negative effects of sodium, aka salt. More potassium equals lower blood pressure. Plus, they're versatile enough to sneak into almost anything. How to use them? Add a handful of spinach to your smoothie, or toss some kale into your salad. Saute it with olive oil for a quick side dish, or throw some Swiss chard into your soup. It's a small step, but it'll make a big difference in your health. 4. Bananas. Let's talk about the real MVP in the blood pressure game, bananas. Bananas are a potassium powerhouse, and potassium is key to managing your blood pressure. But here's the catch. You need to eat them regularly. So yeah, those bananas on your counter that you've been avoiding, they're your new best friend. How to use them? Bananas are the easiest snack in the world. Grab one on your way out the door, toss it into your smoothie, or put it on your oatmeal in the morning. It's quick, it's easy, and it's basically a blood pressure superhero. 5. Sweet potatoes. Now I know the idea of healthy carbs might sound like an oxymoron to some of us, but sweet potatoes are actually packed with potassium and fiber, which both work together to help lower blood pressure. They'd also taste like comfort food without the guilt. How to use them? Bake, mash, or roast sweet potatoes. Pair them with a little cinnamon and a dollop of Greek yogurt for a side dish that'll make you feel fancy without the fancy price tag. Or toss them in the oven for a quick, filling dinner. They're your carb-loving, blood pressure-lowering best friend. 6. Garlic. You've heard it before. Garlic is not only delicious, but also a powerful health booster. Garlic contains compounds that help your blood vessels relax and dilate, which can help lower your blood pressure naturally. Plus, it makes everything taste better. It's basically magic. How to use it? Add a few cloves of garlic to your dinner. Toss it in your soups, stir fries, or roast it with some veggies. I won't judge you if you add a little extra garlic, because, let's be real, garlic should be a food group on its own. 7. Avocados. You didn't think we'd forget about the avocado, did you? Avocados are packed with healthy fats and potassium. both of which are key in lowering blood pressure. Plus, they're creamy, delicious, and make you feel like you're eating something decadent, even if you're just throwing them on toast. How to use them? Spread half an avocado on toast for breakfast, throw it in a salad, or even blend it into a smoothie. Trust me, it'll make everything feel a little fancier. 8. Berries. Berries are a low-calorie, high-antioxidant superfood that can help reduce inflammation and improve your blood pressure. They're also a great source of flavonoids, which have been linked to lower blood pressure levels. And let's be real, they're delicious. So why not enjoy them while also lowering your BP? How to use them? Berries are super versatile. Throw them on top of your oatmeal, mix them into your yogurt, or just snack on them straight out of the fridge. Your taste buds will thank you. 9. Nuts, especially almonds. Nuts, specifically almonds, are loaded with healthy fats, magnesium, and fiber, all of which are great for lowering blood pressure. They're the perfect snack if you're craving something crunchy but still want to take care of your health. And they don't come with the guilt of, say, a bag of chips. How to use them? Snack on a handful of almonds throughout the day, or sprinkle them on top of your salad or oatmeal for an added crunch. Easy, filling, and heart-healthy. 10. Dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate can actually help lower your blood pressure. But before you start raiding the candy aisle, make sure it's at least 70% cocoa or higher. The flavonoids in dark chocolate help improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. How to use it? Enjoy a small piece of dark chocolate after dinner, because let's be honest, this is the treat we've all been waiting for. Just don't overdo it. A little goes a long way. Bonus tip: swap, don't suffer. Now let's get real for a second. I know what you're thinking, but I love my chips, my salty snacks, and my fast food. Guess what? You don't have to completely give those up. It's not about perfection, it's about making small swaps to your diet. Try replacing some of those high-sodium snacks with these foods, and you'll start to feel the benefits. Final thoughts. So, how many of these blood pressure-friendly foods do you already have stashed in your kitchen? And which one are you going to try this week? Drop it in the comments. Let's keep each other accountable. And if you've ever been personally victimized by salty chips, yeah, same. Hit subscribe, because I'll be back with more tips to keep your blood pressure in check while still enjoying the good stuff.